Morning, welcome to Back to Fitness. Great way to start the week. As usual, we'll be working with a set of light weights. Please work within your own range of ability and follow any of the modifications. We'll also use a chair at one point, but have it close to you for balance and stability if you'd like to through some of the exercises. Good. So I think that's it. We'll go for about 45 minutes. So let's get going with a step and reach. Good warm up. Get the blood flowing and the joints mobilized. Ready for action. Good. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet close together into a chair squat. So we're going to squat down, circle the arms, big reach. Good. 2 more. Well done. Okay, we're going to step across this time and bring the front shoulder right round to rotate through the spine. So engage your core. Good, nice reach across. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to another set of the chair squats with circle of the arms. So just increase the range of movement. 2 more. And last one. Good, well done. Let's step up into a hamstring curl. So just bring the heel to the bottom. Good. And then we'll bring in the arms, opening up the chest. So just pull the arms back. Just do all of the movements at your own pace if I'm taking it slightly quick for you. Good, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back to another set of squat with the circle. So sitting back on an imaginary chair. Last one. Good. One more step and reach. Four, 3, 2, and 1. And this time hamstring curls with a bicep curl. The elbows tucked into the ribs. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. So we'll start off with a hamstring stretch. So heel dig. Hinge back at the hips, and then just scoop the arms down either side of the shoe. Good. We'll do 2 more on this leg. So nice straight back. That's it. And change legs. Good. And 1 more. Well done. Okay, take the feet slightly wider, hip width apart, regular squat, up onto the balls of the feet and a reach. So squat, half raise and reach, engaging the core. Some balance at the top. Do 1 more. That's it. Good. Finding my balance there. So hands behind the head. We're going to do good morning. So again, push away with your bottom. Back nice and straight. Feel that hinge in the hips. Squeeze the glutes and come up. And again, squeeze to come up. 2 more. Good. And one more. Good. And come up. So this is the point where if you have a bender ball, you can use it. You don't have to. You can hold anything or nothing at all. So take your feet into a slightly wider lateral side-to-side lunge, and we're just going to drop from side to side to start with. Get the lower body movement in place. Feel that stretch through the inner thigh. Just slow it down for a couple. Good. And now we're going to add in an overhead reach. So just reaching right over your head towards one side. Do 4 more on this side. 4 and 3. 2 and 1. Good. Take the ball in the other hand. Same thing. 8 on this side. 1 and 2. 3. Feel a nice stretch through the ribs. 4 and 5. 6. Last 2. 7 and 8. Good. Well done. Pop the ball down. So we'll do our wide squat. So just drop into that as low as you can so that you feel stable. And then we're going to drape the upper body around an imaginary ball. Draw the shoulder blades together and open up the chest. So just work at your own level, a more gentle range, if that works for you. Good. So breathe in as we drape the ball, out as we come up. And good. So rounding through the upper back, opening out. Good. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in and out. Draw those shoulder blades together at the back, and last one. Good. Well done. Opening up through the chest and spine a little bit more. So that sort of deadlift or good morning position where the bottom is hinged back and back is straight, hands down in front of you, fingers towards the floor, and just rotate up with one arm, then the other way. So just look up, work within your own range of ability. Good. Do 4 more, 2 each way. Good, and last one. Okay, well done, come up. Let's do 1 more sort of dynamic move to stretches and warm us up before we get into strength training. So you might want to have a chair at the side of you. We're going to step back, not into a lunge, but with just a soft knee. Hold the arms out in front, and we're going to kick the leg as we bring the arms down to the side. So join in with me when you're ready. So punch out and kick. So if you can, just drop into a little bit more of a lunge. Just a gentle lunge. 4 more on this side. You can hold the chair. Just work with 1 arm. And last one on this side. Okay, good. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Just starting off gently with the leg. So step back, extend the arms, and kick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Begin to drop into a lunge if you can. 5, and 6. Last 2, 7, and 8. Good, well done. Okay, let's grab a quick drink and our weights. We're going to some strength training now. So grab both. We're just going to, both weights, we're just going to work with 1 for the moment. You might want to have a chair just in front of you to one side, we're going to combine two moves. So on one side, we're going to step back into a reverse lunge with a bicep curl. Just go as deep in the back leg as you comfortably can. If you prefer to just step back with a soft knee, that's fine. So reverse lunge with a bicep curl, come up, and then we're going to shoulder raise and raise the opposite leg. So it's a bit of brain coordination for Monday morning as well. Okay, so once more, reverse, step up, shoulder raise, opposite leg. So we'll do 8 on each side all together. Good, off we go. Good, and shoulder raise with the leg raise. Obviously, you can work without the chair. So squeeze the glute as you raise the leg, keep the shoulder raised, under control. Two more. Good, and last one. Okay, well done. So come to the other side. We'll do the same thing. So reverse curl on the other leg. Reverse lunge and a curl. 8 each side. Off we go. 1. Good. And shoulder and leg. So don't fling the arm or the leg, using your core to keep you stable. The glute to lift the leg. And 5. Six. And 7. And last one. Good, well done. That was a brain challenge. Okay, let's grab both weights now. So we're going to take the feet into a wide squat, not a very wide plie squat, but somewhere in the middle so that the legs are wider than a normal squat. Holding the weights down, back nice and straight, and we're going to swing one up, come back down, and then swing the other. So from the side, back straight, swing up, and then the other. Okay, let's go for 16 all together. Take a break if you need to. Off we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good. Well done. If you found that quite comfortable, then next time around there's an option to raise both weights at the same time. Okay, so working through alternate knee raises. If you want to grab a chair and work through one side, we're going to do 16 all together, and we're going to take the weights out into a low fly. So just taking the weights out to the side about there as we raise alternate knees. So going for 16. So change sides after 8 if you're just using the chair. Okay, 1 and 2. So use your tummy to draw the muscle, to draw the knee up. 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So change sides if you're working through one side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, well done. Okay, pop those down for a second. Grab a quick drink. Got one more strength training exercise. It's good to keep drinking all the way through. So we're going to go into a deadlift. So just hinging back at the hips, back straight, lower the weights to level with the shin. Come up onto the balls of your feet and into an upright row. Okay? If coming up onto the balls of your feet is too much, just stay on flat feet and just come up to the row anyway. Okay, so let's do 12 of those. I'll do a couple from the side. So imagine you're zipping up a big anorak in that position and then up into an upright row. And 2. Good. Back straight. 3. Balance challenge at the top. And 4. And 5. And 6. Good. And 7. And 8. Good. 4 more. And 9. It's quite a balanced challenge. And 10. So lead with the elbows as you row up. 11 and last one. And 12. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to go to some core work now on the chair. Just have one weight with you. And I'm also going to timers. Okay. So take a seat on the chair. So usual position, you've got your bottom well supported by the chair, your knees are over your ankles, tummy in, spine is in neutral position, nice long neck. Okay, so we're going to do something called hurdles. It's really just a seated march. So bring the knee up, opposite arm goes forward. It's sort of like a runner's action. I'm going to do that for 30 seconds, using the core to control all the limbs, but with quite a pace, okay? So you really feel your core working. So try and keep the limbs under control. That's where the core really kicks in. Okay, let's go for 30 seconds. Off we go. So bring the knee up as high as you can. Keep breathing. Good, halfway. Draw the tummy button into the spine. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good. That's the core warmed up. That was a little bit of fun just to get activated. So now we're going to grab one weight and gently rotate it from side to side. So pull the tummy button in, spine is in neutral position. But as we do that, we're going to hop the legs to the other side. So rotate through the spine, lift up the legs and hop them across. Now if that's slightly too much to hop the legs across, we can take them across that way. So one after the other. So you can step them across. Okay? One after the other. If not, hop across. Okay, let's go for 16 altogether. So rotate to one side, take the legs out. We'll start off in the position and then we'll hop across for 16. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. So look in the direction of the weight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good. Back to the centre. Well done. Just want to be careful of your lower back there, just leaning back slightly, but making sure that the tummy is holding you stable. Okay, let's do another set. So place the legs to one side, rotate through the core, other direction, off we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good, well done. Okay, one more exercise and then we'll move on. So it's just building on something we've done before. So hand behind the head on one side, extend the leg on that same side, just in a relaxed way. So we're going to bring the knee up, rotate, elbow to the knee. As we do that, we're going to come back, bring the straight leg up and reach forward to touch it. Okay, so if you can just touch the knee or the shin, that's fine. But if you can get a good reach and touch the toe, that's great. So together, and touch the toe. Rotate and touch the toe. Okay, so keep that knee fairly relaxed and just reach as far as you can. Let's do 8 on each side. So tummy in, off we go. 1, and reach. Good. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew, well done. You'll feel your core after this. Okay, let's do that on the other side. So hand behind the head on the opposite side. Just adjust your position again on the chair. Make sure you're nice and stable. Extend, sorry, the same leg. So then we're rotating through the knee and reaching out, touching the toe. 8 on this side. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lovely. Okay, one more exercise actually, I forgot. So we're going to raise the hands overhead. This is all core. I'm going to raise the knee, and as we raise the knee, we're going to side bend in the opposite direction. Come back up to center, tummy's in, back is held by the core muscles, by the tummy muscles, and other way. So just a slight bend in the opposite direction of the knee raise. Let's do 12 all together. Okay, off we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. You should really feel your obliques working. 6, tummy muscles down the side. 7, and 8, and 9, back to center. 10, 11, and 12. Good, well done. Good bit of core work there. Okay, let's just stand up. And then we're going to use the chair for a new exercise for some of you. We're going to do a little gentle burpee using the chair. So, have your shoulders well over your wrists, and then we're going to step the legs back. So your weight is forward. My weight is in my shoulders. My tummy's pulled in, back is straight. My toes are just holding me there. So we're going to either step in and then press up, or preferably, if you can, you're going to jump up, jump in, and then reach up. So some of you will have done these in circuits. They're gentle burpees, okay? So in that kind of position, shoulder over wrist, tummy in, we're going to gently jump in and reach up. Okay, step in if you prefer. So let's do 10 all together. Make sure you feel secure in this position. If not, you can always just come with flat feet if that feels better. Step in and reach up in that way. Okay, so find a level. Off we go. 1. Step back. 2. 3. 4. 5. Good. Nice big reach up. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Well done. One more exercise in this position. Back into that plank, shoulders are over the wrists. And we're just going to draw the knee up. Just mountain climbers, which again some of you will have done lots before. So we'll just go for 10 all together. So you're just pulling the knee up using the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good. Let's step in. Lovely. Well done. So pop the chair to one side and have a drink, and then we're going to go back around the strength training that we did at the start. So hopefully everybody felt their cores working during that. Okay, so back to reverse curl with a bicep, reverse lunge with a bicep, shoulder raise and leg raise. So just to remind you, reverse and raise. 8 on each side. Chairs there if you need it. Good. 1. And raise. 2. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And last one, 8. Good. So pop the chair to the other side if you're using that. Same thing on this side. Tummy in. Off we go. 1. And opposite leg. 2. 3. So squeeze the glute to lift the leg. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good, well done. Just pop that out of the way. So take the other weight. So we're going to drop back into the sumo squat or the wider squat. Now if you're comfortable, you can raise both arms, both weights at the same time. So back straight and bring both weights up. So alternating or both together, let's go for 16. So dropping down, 1 and 2, 3. So squeeze the glutes, drive the hips forward. 5, a little bit like a kettlebell swing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Squeeze the glutes, drive the hips. 14, last 2, 15, and 16. Good, well done. Gets the heart rate up a little bit. So feet hip width apart. We're going to take the weights out to the fly. You can put in a little bit of a swing action. Take them out quite wide and bring them back in as we knee raise. So work through one side with the chair for 8. We'll do 16 altogether. Good. 1 and 2. So really tall. 3. Draw that knee right up. 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8. Good. Change sides if you're working one-sided. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last 2, 7, and 8. Good, well done. Okay, last exercise at this stage. So we've got the deadlift with the upright row. So pushing the bottom away, back straight, lower the weights to the shin, come up onto the balls of your feet and row up, leading with the elbows. So let's do 12. Good, and 1. And 2. It is a balance challenge at the top. There's a wide range of movement going on here, so a lot happening. 4. And 5. Good. Push that bottom away, back straight as we lower. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. Good. And 10. 2 more. 11. And last one. 12. Woo! Well done. Okay. Good. Let's pop down to the floor for a couple of exercises. So grab your mats. So we're going to do bridge and side leg raises. If you've got a bender ball, again, you can use a cushion. It just helps activate the inner thighs if we have the ball between the knees when we're bridging. You don't have to. Okay? So if you don't want to go onto your back, you could do a Superman or a press up against the wall at this stage. So we're going to do a little routine with the bridge, ball between the knees if you want to. So on the mat, tummy button pressed into the spine, feet are in line with the knees and therefore the hips. Squeeze the glute and we're going to lift up and squeeze the cushion or the ball between the knees if we can. Good. Off we go. So work at your own level. 1 and down. And 2. Good. Squeeze the glutes to lift up. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. 8, lift the hips high. 2 more, 9. I'm going to stay up at the top on this last one. And 10, squeeze. Now just find an extra inch in your hips and just pulse for 10. Glutes squeezed, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now stay up and hold as high as you can. I'm going to count for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze the ball if you've got one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and gently roll down through the spine. Good, well done. So if you're doing this at home later in the week, you can always pause at this point, add in a second set. Don't let me stop you. You're welcome. Bring the knees in for a hug. Good. And then we'll go to some side plank leg raises. So we'll come onto one side with the hip on the mat, on our elbows. So the elbow is under the shoulder joint, so the shoulder's supported, and the lower leg is bent back 45 degrees to support us at the base. Okay, so we're going to raise the leg for 10 and then pulse for 6 on the 10. Top shoulders back. Squeeze the glute, off we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9. Now hold up and little pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4 tight, 4, 5 and 6. Good, well done. Okay, so we'll just come up and do that on the other side. So just maneuver comfortably. Good. That's it. So your body is on a balance beam. You've got about 5 inches. Okay. So shoulder well supported. Squeeze the glute. Off we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Then we're going to pulse. 9. Now pulse for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good, well done. Okay, if you're able to, just turn over onto your front, sit back onto your heels, and stretch out through your upper back. If not, just come up nice and slowly. That's it. Good. We'll all come up together now anyway. That's it. So make the floor work out your own. You can pop in other exercises if you're confident with them. I prefer to do something else. Okay, so let's go back to a little bit of strength training and balance work to finish. Have a little routine. So we did this last week. We're going to bring the feet quite close together into a chair squat and swing the weight to one side, halo around the body, and then down to the other side. So you take the weight across, behind, back to the front, and drop down to the other side. Trying to keep the knees as straight as possible. There'll be a little movement, but we don't want a skiing action. That'll put too much pressure on the knees. So just take the feet to where they're comfortable, but quite close together. Good, so off we go. Across, halo, down the other side. Good. And 3. And 4. And 5. 6. And 7. Nice big circle round. 8. 9. 16 altogether. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Last 2. 15. And 16. Good, well done. Okay, let's take both weights. So we're going to bring back the knee raise, but this time we're going to pop in a shoulder press. So you can work unilaterally, just with one weight and one knee with a chair, if you want to. If not, you can work with both weights like me, alternating legs, and we'll do 16 altogether. So find your level, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tall, draw that knee right up. 6, 7, and 8. So change sides if you're working with the chair. Another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, well done. Okay, let's take the feet out into the widest squat, so a plie, and we're going to bicep curl as we come up. So the wrists are facing out, this part of the wrists. I know I was confused. Okay, and then we curl up as we come up. Good, so let's do this for 12. And 1. The elbows are tucked in, 2, 3, 4. So keep the knees heading out over the feet. 5, don't let them cave in. 6, squeeze your glutes as you come up. 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 11, and 12. Well done. Okay, put the weights down. We're just going to finish with a couple of balance exercises. So star balance, we've done this before. Have your feet a good hip width apart. Arms are in star jump position. And we're gently going to transfer the weight onto one foot. Just keep your arms in that same V and just raise the leg just as high as you can and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. So just work at your own level. You can have a chair and just stay up for as long as you can. Other side. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's do one more each side. Work within your own range. Find that spot. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And one more on this side. Good. Find the spot and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That's so good for us, especially at the end of the session when we're tired. So well done. So we'll finish with a little runner's lunge. I always like that. So you have a chair if you need it. You can hold on to the chair. If not, opposite arm to the front knee. And we're just going to lower into the supporting leg. So from the side, raise the knee, drop into a gentle squat on the supporting leg. You can see it's a balance challenge. It's hard under pressure with the camera. That's it. Good. So join in when you're ready. Just keeping that back leg in a hinged position. And one more on this side. Good. We'll do that on the other side. I don't think which leg I've just worked with. Good. Let's do 4 or 5 on this side. And 1. So this is the leg that's working, the supporting. And 1. And 2. And 3. 2 more. And 4. Last 1. And 5. Good. And come up. Well done. Okay, good. Grab a quick drink. And then we'll head towards a nice stretch. So let's just do a step and reach. Feel a nice flow, just release any tensions in the muscle. Good. Last 4. Well done. Do a good shake. And we'll start off with a hamstring stretch. So heel dip and hinge back, straight back. So just resting your hands gently on the back leg. Holding onto the chair. Good. And same thing on the other side. Okay, well done. So quad stretch, heel up to bottom. That's it. Or gentle version, foot on the chair with the hips pressed forward. 2 minutes. Good. Change legs. That's my techie. Wondering how long? 2 minutes. Good. Okay, so we'll go to the glute stretch. So foot across the knee, sitting back. You can do this on the floor if you're comfortable with it, or seated, or gentle version, foot across the shin and lean forward. So just getting into the glute. Good, so we'll do that on the other side. Okay, well done. So step back for a calf stretch, gently lunge into the front leg, and then bring the arms around. Just push away with the shoulders, round through here. Push away the back of the hands. Make sure that the feet are straight. Good, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So calf stretch in place. Try and take the hands behind for a chest stretch. Good, and then we're going to do the cat and cow stretch. So feet wider than the hips, shuffle them out, and then just roll down through the spine. Just go as low as you comfortably can. Relax the upper body. Woo, feels good. And then just roll up halfway. Bring the feet in to hip width apart. When you come up halfway, hands on the knees and a gentle squat. Then head and bottom up and out. Then round up through the upper back, chin to chest. And one more each way. Good. And then round up all the way. Lovely. Well done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. Down to level. And please do it later in the week. You'll benefit if you can, if you're not doing other classes particularly. Okay, take care. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.